Hello, this is Dr. Helen. Welcome to my channel. Many of us or someone you know may experience some kinds of discomfort in the body, such as fatigue, increased sensitivity, weakened digestive systems, or not sleep well. Emotionally, more some kind of anxiety or irritability, along with some kind of immune systems slow down, or mental performance declines. Even though all those symptoms are very defined, but all tests exhausted found negative by our modern medicine. So there's no defined diagnosis by our modern medicine. Of course, there's no successful treatment described for this illness. A group of biomedicine physicians call this condition as the third condition. That means these sickness are normal and something in between. The third condition is not new concept nor a new disorder. It's just a new name given to the disorder that has been around since the evolution of humankind. Since Western medicine is evidence-based medicine, most cases of this disorder does not produce any positive test, so there's no diagnostic. By facing increasing numbers of this disorder every year, physicians are unable to offer any explanation, but label them as variety of psychological disorder, or IBS, or sometimes fibromyalgia. It is easy to understand that the disease to the point to produce evidence is not from short times or just one day to pop off your test are positive. A lot of disease, especially chronic disease, has a long process to get there. So what we should do to prevent the disease, correct and treat the disorder now until it further to get serious medical diseases. Through all human histories, there's many cultures with different kind of a folk medicine to take care of people when they feel sick, either with herbal medicine, food therapy, or some kind of a spiritual medicine to treat the disorder. Traditional Chinese medicine is one of them. Traditional Chinese medicine developed through 1,000 years is based upon how people feel, how your organ performs without any technology at that time. So it's more how patients feeling an energy as a center of the view of the medicine. Minor disorders in the body in the energy level before produce any evidence can be seen by the changes of a tongue, the color of the tongue or the coating of the tongue, or the facial complexions, or ask a lot of questions, how the bowel movement changes, or feel the pulses. The pulses, each position of the pulse indicate different organ in order to make diagnostic. After the Chinese medicine physician diagnoses your condition, in response, will provide acupuncture treatment, choose the point according to the diagnosis, and then choose the herbal formula according to your diagnosis, along with food therapy. The Chinese medicine physician also will provide a detailed information for how to change your or modify your lifestyle in order to prevent the same condition happen again in the future. So I will strongly recommend, if you have such disorders without any diagnostic, please to see a traditional Chinese medical doctor or other alternative medicine doctors. But before doing that, I will give some tips for self-healing. Number 1, food therapy. You can make immunity chicken soup or bone broth. I will share the information later. That will help you to gradually restore your body's organs and build up your immunity. Number 2, herbal supplement. In order to prescribe a formula to each individual, you really have to see a traditional Chinese medical doctors to analysis and give you prescription. However, some single herbs, which is in modern technologies and recent medicine research, do confirm it can increase body's immunity, restore body's energy, such as Mark and Jensen, astragalus, or cordyceps. All those herbs you can take it as it is, or you can make with tea or make soup. Number 3, practice mindfulness, such as Tai Chi, Qi Gong, or guided meditation. Number 4, acupuncture with a massaging. Maybe a lot of people do know what acupuncture is, and a lot of people hesitate to go because they're afraid of a needle. But a lot of them do not know massaging. Actually, in Chinese we call 针灸. 针 means needle, 灸is a massaging. So should call acumassage therapy instead of acupuncture alone. Massaging made by certain herbs. The herb can help warm the body, strengthen the body, and have a special fragrance. It put on the top needle of a certain point. When it burns, the needle is so hot, but you don't feel it. It just constantly strengthens and stimulates certain point through the heat, through the needle, to treat body and balance body. You should try when you have the chance. Number 5, certain kinds of body work to reduce overall body stress and for detoxification. For example, sauna or herbal baths, or just use a salt with hot water, soak your feet in at nighttime before you go to sleep. Body massages, food reflexology, that all can overall to gently improve your body balance. Finally, try to develop and cultivate a healthy lifestyle. Include follow the biological rhythm to go to sleep early, or develop a good hobby for enjoyment and a social network for enjoying another human being. Giving back to community for volunteering, charity, or help other individual for self-worthy and satisfaction. Above all, just be yourself. Be generosity, positive, not impose yourself or others to be perfect. Open your heart and open your mind. Learn how to keep inner peace while facing chaos. Hello, this is Dr. Helen. Hope I can help you more in the future. If you have any question, please contact me. Thank you.